Reaction of halides with concentrated sulfuric acid. MCQs. Question 1. The solid sodium chloride and sodium iodide both react with concentrated sulfuric acid at room temperature. With NaCl, the products are NaHSO4 and HCl. With NaI, the products are NaHSO4, HiI2, SO2, H2O, sulfur, and H2S. What is the best explanation for this difference in products? Option A, chlorine ions will displace iodine from solution. They are not in the same solution. B, हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड इज मोर वोलेटाइल देन हाइड्रोजन आयोडाइड. वोलेटिलिटी का रिएक्शन से ताल्लुक नहीं है यहाँ पे. C, iodide ions are better reducing agent than chloride ions. Oxidizing power decreases down the group, therefore reducing power increases. तो ये स्टेटमेंट सही है. D, sulfuric acid is able to act as a dehydrating agent with NaI. Dehydrating का मतलब होता है रिमूवल ऑफ वाटर. NaI में पानी का ताल्लुक ही नहीं. There is no oxygen, there is no hydrogen. गलत. So the correct option for this question is option C. Next, when concentrated sulfuric acid reacts with sodium iodide, the products include sulfur, iodine, hydrogen sulfide, and sulfur dioxide. Which statement is correct? Hydrogen sulfide is the product of a reduction reaction. हाँ, because H2S में सल्फाइड की ऑक्सीजन स्टेट -2 है और सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड में सल्फर की ऑक्सीजन स्टेट +6 है. +6 to -2 जो है वो रिडक्शन के थ्रू ही होगा. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट. B, iodide ions are stronger oxidizing agents than sulfate ions. Stronger reducing agents. खुद ऑक्सीडाइज होता है. C, sulfur atoms from the sulfuric acid are both oxidized and reduced. नहीं. सल्फर जो है H2SO4 में अपनी मैक्सिमम ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट में, तो इट कैन नॉट अंडरगो फर्दर ऑक्सीडेशन. Next, sulfur atoms from the sulfuric acid are oxidized to make sulfur dioxide. They are reduced. They cannot undergo further oxidation. ठीक है? So the correct option for this question is option A. Next, compound Q is a white crystalline solid which dissolves easily in water. When concentrated sulfuric acid is added to a dry sample of Q, steamy white fumes which are formed when passed through aqueous silver nitrate forms a white precipitate. अब याद रखना, silver nitrate में white precipitate chloride का होता है. This precipitate is soluble in dilute ammonia solution. Exactly, it's chloride. What could be the identity of compound Q? So it's chloride. तो सिल्वर क्लोराइड और सोडियम क्लोराइड ऑप्शन है. जब सिल्वर नाइट्रेट से रिएक्ट करके प्रेसिपिटेट बन रहा है तो इट कैन नॉट बी सिल्वर क्लोराइड. देयरफॉर द करेक्ट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन सी. नेक्स्ट, bromine is extracted from sea water. In the final stages of the process, two redox reactions take place. Br2 aqueous plus SO2 gas plus H2O liquid gives 2HBr aqueous plus H2SO4. 2HBr aqueous plus Cl2 gas gives Br2 gas plus 2HCl aqueous. Which row is correct? Okay. ब्रोमीन, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड और क्लोरीन के ऑर्डर्स लिखे हुए हैं यहाँ पे. ओके, विच रो इज करेक्ट? अब Br2 जो है वो HBr में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है, यानी इट इज अंडरगोइंग reduction itself, so it's an oxidizing agent. So Br2 is a stronger oxidizing agent than SO2. यहाँ से ये पता चला Br2 is a stronger oxidizing agent than SO2 क्योंकि इसने SO2 को ऑक्सीडाइज किया है और खुद रिड्यूस हो गया है. Br2 becomes Br नेगेटिव आयन. अच्छा, सेकंड रिएक्शन में HBr plus Cl2 gives Br2, यानी Br जो नेगेटिवली चार्ज था इट गोज टू 0, Cl जो 0 था इट गोज टू नेगेटिवली चार्ज. तो क्लोरीन जो है वो रिड्यूस होकर क्लोराइड में कन्वर्ट हो गया और उसने ब्रोमाइड को ऑक्सीडाइज करके ब्रोमीन में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. सो इफ इट इज अ स्ट्रॉन्गर oxidizing agent than bromine. So this is the order that we have concluded from these two reactions: chlorine, bromine and SO2. ये ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है ऑप्शन B में. So the option B is the correct option for this question. Next, When concentrated sulfuric acid is added to solid sodium bromide, bromine gas is produced along with a number of other products. However, the concentrated sulfuric acid is added to solid sodium chloride, only hydrogen chloride and sodium hydrogen sulfate are produced. What is the reason for this difference? Okay, I'll have to read this again. When concentrated sulfuric acid is added to solid sodium bromide, bromine gas is produced along with a number of other products. However, when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium chloride, okay. Why does HBr undergo reaction with sulfuric acid as compared to HCl which does not? इसका reason पूछा गया है. ठीक है. तो bromine is less volatile than chlorine. Reaction का volatility से ताल्लुक नहीं है यहाँ पे. Hydrochloric acid is a weak acid. Statement ही गलत है. Sulfuric acid is not an oxidizing agent. सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड सिर्फ और सिर्फ ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट है, वो रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड में सल्फर की ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +6 है जो कि उसकी मैक्सिमम ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है. So it will undergo reduction, therefore it will act as an oxidizing agent only. So by the process of elimination, option D is the option, but let's read what it is. The bromide ion is a stronger reducing agent than the chloride ion. Oxidizing power decreases down the group, therefore reducing power increases. So chlorine is a stronger oxidizing agent than bromine, which makes bromide a stronger reducing agent than chloride. सही है. This is correct. The correct option for this question is option D. Next, when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium chloride, HCl is formed but not Cl2. When concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium iodide, iodine is formed. Which statement explains these observations? A. Sulfuric acid is an oxidizing agent and chloride ions are more easily oxidized. Chloride ions are not more easily oxidized. Sulfuric acid is an oxidizing agent. ये सही है. एक part सही है. Chloride ions are not easily oxidized. B. Sulfuric acid is an oxidizing agent and iodide ions are more easily oxidized. Yes, this is correct. Iodide ions easily oxidized होता है because iodide to iodine conversion जो है वो आसान है. Iodine is a stronger reducing agent. तो वो खुद जो iodide है वो oxidize होंगे आराम से. C. Sulfuric acid is a reducing agent. यही गलत हो गया. D. Sulfuric acid is a reducing agent. गलत हो गया. So the correct option for this question is option B. Next, which statement about the halogens is correct? Iodine cannot behave as an oxidizing agent. It can. Oxidizing power decreases down the group. खत्म नहीं हो जाता. It can behave. तो ये statement गलत हो गया. The volatility of the elements increases from chlorine to iodine because of the increase in the molecular size down the group. This is the reason for the decrease in volatility. Reason जो दिया है वो volatility के decrease का increase का नहीं. गलत. When an equimolar mixture of chlorine and hydrogen is exploded, only one product is formed. H2 gas plus Cl2 gas gives 2HCl gas. Yes, only one product is formed. This is correct. D. When concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium bromide, hydrogen sulfide is one of the products. No, hydrogen sulfide is one of the products when it is added to when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sodium iodide. So D गलत हो गया. So based on these findings, the correct option for this question is option C. Next, sodium bromide reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid. Which observation will be made? Sodium bromide react कर रहा है. Okay. A colored vapor is produced. जब सोडियम ब्रोमाइड रिएक्ट करेगा तो Br2 भी प्रोड्यूस होगा. कलर्ड वेपर प्रोड्यूस होना है ऑरेंज कलर का फॉर ब्रोमीन वेपर्स. Next, a purple solid is formed. This is on the reaction with sodium iodide, not bromide. A strong smell of H2S is detected. This is also on reaction with sodium iodide. Yellow sulfur is formed. This is also on the reaction with sodium iodide. बाकी तीनों जो options हैं वो sodium iodide के reactions के हैं. So the only option that applies to reaction of concentrated sulfuric acid with sodium bromide is option A. Therefore, option A is the correct option for this question.